It's exciting to be here. I'm proud to be a part, or we're proud to be a part of the RMAC. I think that it's been really a great growing curve for all of us. This is our 9th year going in this. Seems just like the other day we're starting our program, and this league has grown, and it's grown because of the coaching and the players. The players are fantastic in this league. They play the right way, and I have a lot of respect for each one of you guys, and I want to wish you the best of luck. I want you to stay healthy and enjoy this experience you have your senior year. And so we're excited to be starting the 2016 team. It seems like forever since we've been on the field, and you know, with the way the NCAA rules are, you can't do a whole bunch. You can't even be around your guys. And so my exciting time is starting August 10th to be around these great players. And I got to brag about these 4 right here. Each one of them will graduate in December, and each one of them will have a GPA that's going to be over 3.4. One of them is going to have a 4.0 plus. And hopefully these guys will be great contributors to our society, and it makes me really proud to do what I do. Well, here at CSU-Pueblo, we try to manage the game offensively and make sure that we put our team in the best position to be successful. And you know, Cam had a great career here, and he did a lot of things that we just put it on his back and let him go do his thing, and he absolutely did a great job. But his younger brother is up to the challenge. He's had one heck of a summer, and I'm anxious to see his maturity, which I've seen. And then, you know, I think A.J. Thompson, he was thrown in if I had to say a year ago at this time that A.J. was going to be able to win 11 games, I would have probably said, I don't know if I believe that. And he was forced into this opportunity, and he made the most of it. And, you know, it's hard when you're redshirt freshman in this league that you're able to have a chance to win 11 games like he did. And so he has that another year of growth, and he had a really great spring. He's going to be pushed by a couple of other guys, Rex Dawson. And, you know, our quarterback job is not settled. And we're looking to name a guy on Monday, August 23rd, and I'm anxious to see that competition take place when camp opens up. You know, I think one, you know, you got to be lucky. We've been lucky. We've put our kids in the right spot at the right time, and we have had great players, and I've had a great staff, and it's you got to have a little luck. But I think every year our guys really believe that tradition never graduates, and we believe in next man up, next team up, and we're going to raise the standard in 16. That's the way we're approaching this thing, and these kids have done everything they can to understand that. Raise the standard, to me, it just understands that you got to go compete within yourself. And if you can understand this process and play as hard as you can for 60 minutes, you know, that's all I can ever ask. And if it's good enough, it's good enough. But that's the way we built this thing, and that's the way we understand it. But we're looking to raise the standard in 16.
Did any of the players wanted to add to that? He did ask for coaching them players.
Well, to add on about what Coach is saying, I understand what you're talking about, like the wolf on the top of the mountain isn't as hungry as the wolf climbing. Well, the thing with us is I don't think we're still climbing. I don't think we've reached as many goals as we'd like. And I mean, yeah, we've done some great things, but we still want more. As to add to what Coach is talking about, to raise that standard, we still have more to go.
Any other players want to add?
I guess, like kind of what Coach was saying, tradition never graduates. Here at CSU-Pueblo, we've kind of our past players have created a culture for us, just putting your head down and going to work. So, you know, we're gonna go into the season, give it our all, do our best preparation. I know we've all put in the work this off season, so we're just gonna put our heads down, and the rest will take care of itself. You know, I don't think so. I think we're going to have guys who step up. Obviously, Bernard McDonald, he's explosive, talented player. So, you know, I know that as an O-line, we're looking forward to blocking for him. whoever the quarterback is, if it's AJ, he's going to have another year under his belt. I think we're going to be more balanced as an offense. At the wide receiver position, obviously Kieran was a huge part of our passing game, but there's some young guys who look good, and I'm excited to see what they do in fall camp. Someone's going to have to step up, and yeah, we're just excited to get going.
Well, at Pueblo, I think the mindset that it's all been instilled in us since the second you step on campus is it really doesn't matter who's in there. It could be we could burn a red shirt for a guy and he can get thrown into the fire, but the expectation remains the same that you're going to do your job, because that's what all our whole defense is predicated on, is doing what you need to do, is taking care of the work in front of you, and which allows the defense to work and for the whole machine to get going.
And at CSUP, it's next man up mentality. Coach Hughes doesn't allow for individuals. He wants everybody to do their job, and then the defense will work.
I think, like those guys were saying, we have a tradition here of doing our job, and we pride ourselves on doing the little things right. When it comes to footwork, hand placement, just playing 100% every play, and Coach Hughes does a great job at instilling that in us, on day one. And so, like those guys said, next man up. We're going to have a lot of young guys coming up this year, but it doesn't matter, and it's something that we're worried about. All we got to focus on is doing our job every single play and staying focused throughout the entire game.
Well, if everyone does their job, as many as they'll allow me.
Yeah, the guy to the right of me, Josh Croy, he's been in the shadow of two really good players, and Darius Allen and Morgan Fox, and I'm proud of the way he's led this group, and I think he's got a bright future in front of him. And we got Ian Kelly came in and played last year, and it was done a nice job. We lose Tony Campton in the middle. It was kind of just the cog that made things work and doing his job. And then we got Alex Balcones coming in there, and we had a redshirt kid get hurt in the spring last year that his name is Deion Sizer, that played as a true freshman, that is looking the part, and he's done a nice job this offseason. And we got some other young guys, and it's going to be open for competition. And so I think those guys have kind of proven it, and I'm not going to I'm excited to see where the competition brings from the rest of their young guys.
Time for one more quick question if you guys have one. Yep.
Yeah, it means I just don't have to order the bus this year. I have to put a whistle on and coach a little bit. But I think, every year, since we lost the game on December 3rd of 15 to Grand Valley, you're itching to get back there and get to have a chance to compete. And so I think that every year presents challenges as a coach, and every year presents a different team. I think this 2016 team is going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. We got great personalities on this team, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge of trying to let them understand that they want to play for the name on the front of the jersey and not the name on the back. And so if we can do that, I think great things will happen.
Awesome. Thank you, gentlemen.